Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Alexander. I make YouTube videos about mostly this truck that I'm riding in right now. While it may look like it's just another video, I don't post that often. And this truck's actually been out of commission for about 8 months. So this video is going to be about what happened to it and why it's back now. So a little bit of backstory before we get going on the actual filming of the exterior, interior, engine bay, exhaust, anything else on the truck. I hooked the trailer up, started to drive it up here. It's end of April now. Last August is whenever I attempted to make the drive 2.5 hours to my new house here in State College. The issue I had with it sounded like it was missing on a couple cylinders, and I was thinking, well, maybe temp gauge was a little high. I said maybe it was just hot. But I went to pull out of my parents' neighborhood, and like I said, it sounded like it was missing on a couple cylinders, and I went to pull up over the hill, and by the time I got to the end of my parents' neighborhood, it sounded like it was running on 4 out of the 8 cylinders. Wasn't sure what was going on. Injectors sounded like they were misfiring, but I had just troubleshooting. So Andy and I went through last time, and we did that whole video on the new fuel pump, the return kit, everything like that. I had it towed back to Pittsburgh where I messed with it a little bit more, and I went ahead and I got the truck running again. It ran fine for a couple weeks, broke down. Whenever I went to fix the truck again, I decided just to have a shop do it because shop could probably get it done easier. So shop went ahead, I had them fix it. I had the truck fixed and back on the road, and my dad drove it around for a week down there, broke down on the highway when he was trying to bring it back up to us. So I went ahead and sent it back to the shop. They fixed it again, broke down. It sat there on and off, breaking down for about 8 months. They finally found the issue, and that's what this video is about. So it's going to be an update on the 7.3, and I think y'all will be just as surprised as I was about what the actual issue was with it and what fixed it and got it back on the road for good. So stay tuned. We'll get into it. Alrighty, so let's start on the exterior here. So it doesn't look much different. It's filthy from commuting to work every day and coming back, gravel dust everywhere. First thing you'll notice is the mud grapplers are gone. I went with the ridge grapplers. They seem to be a lot quieter, a lot nicer to run, and I'm hoping they last me a lot longer too, because the last ones just did not last me a long time. So the exterior of the truck is pretty much exactly the same. Mud flaps are new. I put a side dump exhaust on it. I think it sounds pretty good, a little loud, but the axle dump was kind of coating everything underneath the rear end here. There was just soot being caked all over the back of the hitch and the underside of the truck. So I decided to get it back out the side. It looks like it's sticking out in the video, but if you look at it from the top, it's not. It's kind of right underneath the bed there. So it's I get a little bit of exhaust on the bed now, but I'd prefer exterior. I mean, the bed's kind of falling apart, so I'd prefer the exterior over underneath, coat and everything like that. I put the fuel tank back in the bed. This winter was really cold, and I had the tonneau cover on, and at one of the seams where the tonneau cover folded, it ripped the tonneau cover on the side. So lets water in. I got boat cover and other stuff in there, but fuel tank's back in the back. I'm probably looking for a weather guard toolbox to put back in it. But truck's pretty much the same as last time you saw it, other than it being a little more rusty and a little more filthy than it normally is. It's the work truck though. So on the inside, I don't think much has changed in here either. I have got some tools in here now, and CB, I don't know if I put that in a video. I got that idea from Andy. It's just a metal bracket that I welded right there, and I never painted it, so it's rusty, but it holds the CB. I have it on the 12 volt for the ignition, so when you turn the ignition on, CB kicks on. I like that. I can hear weather updates, traffic updates, anything like that. Aux beam switch panel has been in there. Pretty much everything else is the same as it was, just, you know, like I said, dirtier. I haven't detailed it in a while, and it's been out of commission, so it's not a huge priority of mine. But I got the bare essentials in there. This door's rusting and loaded up with tools, so it's starting to rain here. I'm going to try and make this video quick. So now getting down to what the issue was. I don't know if you remember that last video that we made.
So the old pump's a Bosch, the new one's a China.
We don't want to over tighten it because China makes everything out of plastic. Tons off of plastics. But the fuel pump was cheap, Chinese-like, and that's actually what ended up going bad again. Right on the inside of the frame rail there, those 3 bolts, that's new fuel pump that the shop put in it. They said it was a cheap fuel pump and it wasn't supplying the adequate fuel pressure it needed, so they went ahead and replaced that. They said the starter was bad from trying to diagnose it, trying to start it, starter burnout. So they put a new starter in it, new fuel pump. I have a new IDM and a new PCM in this truck, so completely new computer system. Still all the old wiring harness and everything like that, but new PCM, new IDM, new fuel pump, new starter. I can't remember what else we did, but basically, moral of the story was we were looking at the wrong part of the truck. We were looking at wiring and the injectors and everything else. And it turns out that that fuel pump that I kept saying in that video is just a cheap Chinese one I got from a local auto parts store. That's what the issue ended up being. This truck's back on the road. Like I said, it's pretty filthy. Pretty short update video, but if you want to see something happen to this truck or something happen to another truck, you can let me know in the comments down below. I got a couple boats. If you want to see videos on that, let me know, and I appreciate you watching. Like I said, real short video here, but getting back into the swing of things. I've been busy, haven't been filming, and we're back at it. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.